Good morning, welcome to my world. Today I want to share with you a little breathing exercise that I do to get myself ready for meditation. I know that meditating is something that a lot of people struggle with, and I know that it's something that more and more people are getting into or want to get into, and it really is a life changer once you do get comfortable with it and get into it. But it takes time. It takes time for most people. It took time for me. It literally took me dropping my phone in the pool and not replacing it for 3 months and being completely disconnected from the world, where I really just focused on myself, and I was able to meditate for that time, and it really helped me get really into it to the point where I was meditating all day. I felt like a monk. It was beautiful, and I would like to get back to that place again, but I'm really busy these days. But anyhow, so I wanted to share with you a little breathing exercise. Even if you don't have time to take 10 minutes or half an hour in the morning to meditate, this is really nice to do upon awakening. So if you find, if your bed is your nice quiet place and you've got a nice view, because you want to be able to open your eyes and close your eyes to something that's really pleasing around you, that really helps your state. So, whether it's in your bed or if you want to get up and sit on your terrace or wherever at your window, somewhere comfortable, in a sitting up position, ideally, unless you're doing a sleep meditation at night. But we're just going to do an exercise, breathing exercise that I do in the mornings usually. So before my meditation. So I'll sit comfortably, usually just, cross-legged, and I have my palms open, sometimes overlapping, because I like to feel the energy flowing through me. And I feel like when my palms are overlapping like this, I get more of that. Or on both of my knees, just open palm, allowing the energy to come through. So how I start, sit comfortably, but with good posture. So you don't want to straighten your back too much where it's uncomfortable, but enough that your posture is not going to start to cramp up and get all arched. So however you get comfortable, allow yourself to relax. And then with every breath, you want to breathe in through your nose and then exhale through your mouth. But when you do this, breathe in through your nose, take a deep breath, allow it to fully fill your lungs, and imagine that air traveling through your entire body, like it's pushing everything around, everything through you, through your arms, your legs, down to your toes, up to the top of your head. As you're breathing it all in, let it swirl around all throughout you, get things riled up, and then push it all out through your mouth like a good exhale. And you want to do that a few times until you really feel like you've pushed all the negative energy, anything from yesterday, anything that no longer serves your greater purpose, anything you're ready to release, you're pushing it all out through your breath. So breathe in through your nose, and as you're breathing in, imagine breathing in all this beautiful, wonderful air, all this wonderful oxygen, love, light, all these blessings coming in, and pull them in from nature. Pull them in from whatever is around you that is natural, a plant in your room. Pull it in from the trees around you. Anything that you can pull it in from that's not a concrete wall, that's just natural. Like even if you put a plant in front of you during your meditation, that would be ideal. If you are in a place where you're not surrounded by trees, that would be good. Just something that you can pull that oxygen from, where you can literally feel it coming through you, cleaning out your insides, and then blowing everything negative out through your mouth. And you want to exhale it through your mouth initially. So in through your nose. All this light. Imagine yourself lighting up with all this light going through you as it pushes everything all around, and then out through your mouth. And listen to your breath as you do it, and give yourself a good push. Like that. Do this a few times until you feel almost light as a feather, like you've let it all out. And then once you've done that, and you can do this with your eyes open, you can focus on the plant or in the room or the trees around you, whatever it is, or you could do it with your eyes closed, whatever you're most comfortable with. Once you get into your meditation, you're going to want to close your eyes, but for the breathing, if you feel it more with your eyes open, if you feel the light coming in, if you can see it, if you can imagine it, and you want to focus on that plant or those trees, by all means do that. It works both ways, because seeing the beauty helps to pull it in. And then once you're done doing that, once you feel like you've gotten to a comfortable state, see whether it's 3 breaths, 5 breaths, 10 breaths, then allow yourself to just calm and still focus on your breathing. You want to still breathe in through your nose. Imagine all that love, light, energy coming through you, just lighting you all up, making you light as a feather, because now you're just light. You're being filled with light in through your nose. And then you want to exchange this energy and give it back to the trees, give it back to nature, give it back to your surroundings and the universe. So now you're going to start to exhale through your nose. So in through your nose, let it fill up all your entire body with all this wonderful air, love and light. Out through your nose. So then this becomes this cycle. You're breathing in all this love and light, and you're sharing it. You're giving it all back to the universe. Keep doing that, and as you're doing that, you'll feel this calming sensation. Just focus on that, all that love and light being circulated through you and back out to the universe. What we give, we take. What we take, what we give, what we receive, we give back. You know how it goes, vice versa. So you want to keep doing that, and then allow yourself to close your eyes, get into a calming state, and start your meditation from there, which will be a whole other video if you want me to do one. And that little banging that you hear on the door is Zaina telling me that's my cue to stop. So have a beautiful day. Try that exercise. Let me know what you think. Peace and love.